Before I begin the February report, I want to let you know that on March 1st at noon Pacific time, you're invited to tune in to an exciting New Horizons podcast featuring a panel of astrologers discussing the 2025 spring equinox. This panel will include Kaylin Costell, the co-founder of Venus Alchemy, Eric Myers, author and counselor, Robert Wilkinson, chair of Astrology Arizona, and myself, Ray Couture, creator of Astrological Perspectives on YouTube. February. We're entering a period of darkness and chaos. What is obvious about it all is that it is a serious need for us to return to some form of spiritual life and consciousness. Individuals need to cultivate higher consciousness within themselves. February begins with a rising and sun in Aquarius and a moon in Pisces. There is no doubt that this refers to a transformational road ahead. The Pisces moon is in the Scorpio part of Pisces, suggesting that this transformation approaches the universal as it extends beyond our external life, as it also involves an increasing need for a return to spirituality. The Pisces moon shows that the responsibility for this spiritual revival belongs to all who are negatively affected by the current circumstances. There is more to understand here, but first let me list the guidance for each sign. If you know your moon and rising signs, please listen to those as well. Aries. Your ability to express your real feelings is restricted by fear. Your work this month involves reducing your fear level. This fear is the beginning of healing. Adapting to this change also involves strong faith in your own validity. Taurus. You may be visited by old insecurities, but it is best to flex your new muscles rather than engage in a fight with your past. It is an opportunity, you see, to use your higher mind to just ignore the fear and take full charge of your life. Gemini, your sense of direction is clouded by fear of change. This challenges you to transcend some self-doubt and develop some faith in your own abilities. This will mean adjusting your goals to support your real needs. Cancer, there is a strong need for improved self-confidence. Psychological issues rooted in your past challenge you to see your circumstances as an opportunity to transcend all formally accepted proof of your lack of validity. Leo, a change of direction is possible if you are ready for the work involved. Take this opportunity to participate in social transformation. This means your work will shift toward creating your future and abandoning the search for validity. Virgo, the strongest need is for healing, which involves truth-telling and having confidence in your ability. Your relationships seem undone in some ways, but healing yourself means freedom from your collection of self-doubts. Libra, your financial picture is changing, requiring some creative response. Take charge of life and abandon your fear of failure. Use your underlying strength and confidence to not only survive, but thrive with your real power. Scorpio, everything asks you to keep a positive approach to life and all of your relationships. Changing your mind about nearly everything is up for consideration. This will require a deep and honest look at your own past actions. Sagittarius, higher consciousness results from unflagging faith in yourself, your truest direction. This action means abandoning some old traditions and practices. There is a need here to be busy transforming thoughts into spiritual actions. Capricorn, the only viable path forward for you is to change the set of values and beliefs that have guided you in the past. This begins a personal transformation that will revolutionize how you think and feel about the world. Aquarius, Celebrate the beginning of the end of your past and the start of a 20-year journey as an active and conscious participant in the process of universal change. This demands courage, acceptance of personal changes. Pisces, love and compassion empower your ability to thrive in a world sorely lacking of both. Your consciousness is boundless. Your courage is sufficient enough to transmit all the love and compassion you can give to all others. The Aquarius rising. This tells us that the underlying issue is the need to break away from past attitudes and assumptions. Uranus, in the third house of quality of thought, decrees that what is needed is a radical transformation of our everyday understanding beyond merely changing the subject. The rising sign degree in the Gemini part of Aquarius shows us that this is a long-term issue that will bring conflict and disagreement. The 12th house cusp in the Taurus section of Capricorn indicates this originates and is directed by socio-political structures established very long ago. It also indicates that authorities are restricting economic growth and thus interfering with the needed change. Current world conditions create and extend the mental anguish of everyday people who feel that way about the direction we are headed. The path is fraught with many obstacles generated by economic realities and political policies based on values that are no longer valid. The left side of the chart is concerned with establishing the destiny, and the right side involves the fulfillment of that destiny. The left side shows that destiny fulfillment requires the elimination of all obstacles. Ultimately, this means that the successful fulfillment of destiny requires the positive use of those planetary energies there on the right side of the chart. On the left again, the most elevated planet is Pluto in Aquarius, and the lowest position is Uranus in the Capricorn section of Taurus. This is clearly a call for a complete transformation. When and if that is sufficiently accomplished, the destiny will be fulfilled, resolving many conflicts. All of the energies involved with destiny making and destiny fulfillment are being used by the political authorities to ensure the destiny they seek will be achieved. So that ordinary, everyday people are in the position of providing resistance to this. But Mars, planet of power and ambition, is retrograde in the house of adjustment, showing that current policies are designed to eliminate resistance by undermining the people's efforts to work toward healing, let alone by manifesting growth in spiritual consciousness. The higher, most positive use of destiny creation energies demands the elimination of the past via the revival of spiritual consciousness around the world. This would certainly be called destiny fulfillment.